Hey YouTubers, it is Wednesday night. Hopefully we're live. Find out here in a second. Looks like we might be. Case in 2006, welcome. Justin H, welcome. We're in backup mode right now. Heidi Cox, welcome. Brandant 2012, welcome. Rico Sanchez, welcome. Barbara R, welcome. Robert Duty, Heavy Duty Prospecting, welcome. Greg Welch, welcome. Ashwin's welcome. Steve Thomas, a member, welcome. Daniel Cantu, welcome. D. Bursch 44, welcome. Justin H, welcome. Anita Golden, welcome. Military Coins, a member, welcome. Tiny Numismatics, a member. And Laura Lala and Zoe, welcome. Eyes Like No Other. Hey, what's my wife doing on there? Welcome. Lady Braven, a member, welcome. Mrs. Yukon Cornelius, welcome. Brad Croxford, a member, welcome. Lucky Duck, a member, welcome. Christian Martinez, welcome. Matthew Soto, welcome. Another first-timer, very cool. Papa, welcome. NC Prospectors, welcome. Linda Wallace, welcome. Antonio, welcome. Asher 5250, a member, welcome. John Weston, welcome. Daniel G, welcome. Randy Herringshaw, welcome. Nat Pendergraft, welcome. Man, a lot of new folks tonight. Very cool. John Montgomery, a member, welcome. Heidi Cox. Heidi, we have 3 boxes scheduled, so it should take us pretty close to midnight our time, I believe. It just kind of depends on how things go. We're running, as the techies call it, limp-in mode. We're on our backup, which is my iPhone. We can't get on YouTube using all of our very expensive camera gear that we bought, but so we're back to using the iPhone tonight. For now, we'll see. We got to work out what's wrong with the connection to YouTube with the new camera. So to some of you, this might look familiar. Lisa Canred, welcome. Greg Welch, welcome. Brad Malay, a member, welcome. Crypto Dread, welcome. Yeah, Linda, does this look familiar? Limping in with the iPhone? Scotty Hall, welcome. Starlin, welcome. Old Man, welcome. Copperhead, a member, welcome. Bubba Bryson, welcome. Anita Golden, welcome. John McGuffin, welcome. Big Slim 316, welcome. A member. Yeah, Tiny, old school stream with the iPhone. Yep, exactly. Oh, man, just hope that we don't wind up going 2.0, 3.0, whatever with the phone, you know? It's older than it was when it was doing that, so... Maurizio, I just saw Maurizio go by. Maurizio, welcome. A girl who loved chickens, welcome back. Manuelito, welcome. Good morning. Robert Henry, member, welcome. Corey Coolbaugh, member, welcome. Kevin Corzo, welcome. Barbara R, welcome. Yeah, this is like old times all over again, right? Greg Snedeker, welcome. Oh, man. Joe Lane, welcome. So B's trying to figure out, I mean, she's getting stuff ready now for the stream. She's been working on the computer, the new computer with the new software, you know, or not, since we changed from using the iPhone, right? So the tower, the new, you know, Xsplit software, the big, nice boom mic, the nice camera and all that stuff. It's basically, it's all working, but for some reason, Xsplit is not cooperating with YouTube. So we think that might have been the problem the last week or two. Tonight, it's telling us that we've exceeded our quota. Okay, whatever that means. Newman's Canada with Bruce, a member, welcome. DRC, a member, welcome. Brandon Scott, welcome. Perry Moreno, a member, welcome. Let's see. Fo5, welcome. Moho, welcome. Seaweave, a member welcome. Uncommon Sense, welcome. Renee Magada, welcome. Viper, welcome. JCDC, welcome. Talk about working up a sweat. Both of us like this last 30 minutes or so. She's been doing it longer than that, but me, the last 30 minutes. I came in and all of a sudden she's like, we got a problem. Turtle, welcome. I was thinking that, Tiny. Bassman, welcome. Hope you're feeling better, man. Woodchucks, a member, welcome. So, I'm going to start off in between saying hello to folks, and while B's getting kind of ready, you know, plan B, because obviously we're geared towards the camera, the good camera now, and the boom mic, so it's kind of like Tiny said, it's old school now. Now we're trying to remember how we used to do this. Stephen Beeler, welcome. So, Leanne, a member, welcome. T. Navarro, welcome. Pichan the Vacationist. Okay, cool. First box is a full box. That's the plan. So we'll see how things go here. Mark Smith, welcome. Craig Erickson, welcome. Brad Carney, welcome. Kay Cornich, welcome. So a couple of things. I mean, not everything is the fact that we can't get connected with the new gear and we're using the iPhone. We've actually got some cool news to bring you guys up to speed on. Heidi Cox, welcome. The folks in the stream here can walk you through it. It depends on what kind of device you're on. If it's an iPhone or an Android or a laptop or an iPad or something like that. So a couple things this week that were pretty cool. Wound up going to a coin shop that I made some phone calls because we couldn't find walkers anywhere. And as I've been saying for a couple of weeks, they were getting harder and harder to find. Corey Small, welcome. You know, because everything is about the quality that we adhere to here, because we don't give no junk. Okay, so you know, yeah, I could find bags full of walkers and I could find bags full of 40s, but they looked like crap. They were true junk silver in the truest sense of the definition. MJ Atkinson, a member, welcome. Lisa, I already said hi to Lisa. So I had to start calling around to the different shops that we knew, and to the different shops, in some cases, eventually, to a shop that we knew of from the coin shows, which haven't happened this year, but I remembered one that was within driving distance. So it turns out, I called them, they said, yeah, we've got what you're looking for. And I said, okay, they remembered us from the show. And so I went over there, and I kind of really wasn't really expecting, you know, anything unusual. But when I got there, I was stunned. Yes. Because basically I was asking for 40s, obviously, because I wanted a lot. And when I told them how many I wanted, they went in the back in the vault and started bringing out BU after BU after BU, you know, rolls. And they actually started going through the rolls and picking out anything that was questionable at all, that didn't meet their standard of what a BU was. And ultimately, we already put them away. They gave me 4 little canvas bags, drawstring bags. Zach Maurer, welcome. You picked a great night, man. We're limping on our old camera, but we'll get there. Johnny, welcome. Yeah, yeah, those are a little harder to find and a little more expensive, I think, but I'd have to check. I don't know. Might not be a bad idea, Turtle, actually. So, I went to the one shop. Like I said, they came out of the back room and they put these 4 little canvas bags on the counter. And I said, what's that? And they said, that's your 400 BU 40%ers. I was like, you're kidding me. I poured them out in my hand. I'm like, oh my God. So I have 400 BU 40%ers. We have that, was a huge score. I mean, we paid good money for them, but it was awesome to score that many coins. It's been a long, long time since we scored that many coins with no shows in the area. Also wind up catching 2 BU rolls of 1964s from them, that you guys are used to seeing. And some Benjis, BU. And I think I only got 1 Walker from them that kind of met the criteria. But other than that, I mean, it was an awesome find in that one shop. So needless to say, I was there for a while. So then on the drive home, I stopped at a shop that we've gotten a lot of stuff at, and a lot of our giveaways especially, and things for our personal collection. And so I looked through what they had, and they didn't really have much of anything. So I started looking to see what else they had, and scored a couple things for our collection. But I scored copper rounds, some very cool copper rounds. So we have those. Let's see. Yeah, Ruler, welcome. And we are on the iPhone 6 that got replaced by the really nice camera and the really nice boom mic, because and you may be able to actually give B some advice here. She's on the XSplit, she's getting an error message saying that we've used up our quota, whatever the heck that means, on XSplit. And then she upgraded to the most expensive version of XSplit with a year-long subscription and a 4.0 upgrade and all this other stuff, and it's still giving her the same error message, which means basically anything, the camera is working, it's actually on, but basically she can't reach anybody at customer support. It says open 24/7, there's nobody there. Metal Dragon, welcome. Eric Saguiped, I hope I said that right, or Saguiped, something like that. Mary Belial, a member, welcome. Metal Dragon, welcome. CJ Nick, a member, welcome. Yeah, that's what we said, Ruler. It's like, really, we exceeded the quota? What, we've been on too long, or I get way too much silver? I don't know what quota they're talking about. Paul Hampton, a member, or not a member, should be a member. Welcome anyway. You can tell today has gotten to me. Old man, welcome, and yes, well pointed out. I'm still trying to remember how we did this. So yeah, my screen, now that I think about it, my screen really basically hasn't changed, because even with the new gear, I'm still operating as if I'm one of you guys. So I'm actually in view mode. So Ruler says, is it an XSplit message or a Windows? She says XSplit. Sean Foster, welcome. Demo Dan, welcome. Robert Bruning, welcome. Kenny Springer, welcome. Steven Sosa, member, welcome. Grant Sealand Stitches, welcome back. Oh, that's okay, Grant Sealand. We got a little bit of a late start, and we're kind of limping along here. B's trying to sort it out, but for right now, we're working on off of the old cell phone, the old iPhone camera. So Bill Driscoll from Northern Michigan, welcome. Cargel, welcome. Brittany, welcome. Native Warrior, welcome. I don't know if I've missed anybody. Ron Senior, welcome. Daniel G, welcome. Daniel G, we don't store the videos on there. All we use that tower for is streaming the live stream. That's it. All the videos are on our other computers. Rex Benham, a member, welcome. Jedi Jim, a member, welcome. Johnny, welcome. Sharkbait Lucky, welcome. Daniel G, I already said hi. Okay. CLMK 0515, a member, welcome. Excuse me. All right, so you know what's going on? Are you able to fix it tonight?
Nope.
Nope.
There is a currently an ongoing issue with Xsplit broadcaster connecting to YouTube.
Hang on a second, guys. So it's
Currently an issue they know about.
currently an issue that XSplit knows about, that they've got an issue across the board connecting to YouTube, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, so we're going to be operating off the camera tonight. Okay, so she says she doesn't know because she's still working on it, so that's okay. Kay Emmanuel, welcome. Shannon Smith, welcome. Let's see. Breeze for me, 721, a member, welcome. Girl, you made Diamond. You made the Diamond membership. You got bling. Thank you very much. Yeah, Ruler, she's getting a message from them saying that it's a system-wide problem between XSplit and YouTube across the board. So we don't know if she's going to get a resolution on that tonight or whatever. Doug Harding, welcome. Gary Booty, welcome. Yeah, Ruler, and we were just kind of going through the process of thinking about trying out OBS and everything, but trying to solve the problem tonight, she just bought a year subscription to XSplit, so I don't know where that's going to go. It's a problem for another night or another day. Ryan Bowes, welcome. Well, thank you. Glad you found it. Hang around because we're about to have lots of fun. Let's see. All right, so we passed 100 likes. That's another thing that she's going to have to figure out because we're used to doing it on the new system. So I'll kind of do the quick intro here. Moneda Republic, welcome. For those of you that are new, there's a lot of new folks here tonight. Can Collectibles, a member, welcome. Oh man, hope you feel better. Let's see, VG, welcome. Rex Benham, a member, welcome. Mary Bilal, I think I said hi. Tina Fackler, welcome. All right, so those of you that are new, and a lot of you are, in the JB Coins, I'm Jay. That's not my real name, that's just one of my initials. B is my gorgeous bride to my left, the one who's pulling her hair out trying to get the XSplit software that we use to stream with all our fancy equipment, that decided to quit on us, basically. XSplit apparently has a system-wide issue between it and YouTube, so she's trying to work the problem, but in the meantime, we're back to old school, how we started the channel before we got all the good equipment, which is the iPhone 6S, which is a dinosaur. Randy Herringshaw, welcome. So, like I said, I'm Jay. My beautiful bride is B. Together we make JB Coins. We are, first and foremost, we are a video channel that got into doing live streams because everybody wanted us to do them. But we still do videos daily, and we have over 2,000 videos that B has researched, written the scripts for, produced, and put them all up there and everything, and they're amazing. So there's a lot of knowledge there. Blue-footed booby, welcome. Brad Millette, welcome. Eva Wanda, welcome. Let's see. So basically the short version tonight, because we're already, like an hour behind, or half an hour, behind schedule. We do giveaways at the end of every box. We have 3 boxes scheduled for tonight. We have a full box that we're going to start out with. We have 2 mixed boxes, to my knowledge. Justin H, welcome, which mixed boxes are rolls. Normally at the bottom of the screen, it would tell you, how many rolls, how much, how many pulls, and all that kind of stuff. By pulls, we mean the silver bag. The silver bag is a homemade bag that B made when we started doing live streams. And it has the chips in it. It's just big enough for my big old hairy hand. You can see it's homemade, it's not like a magician's bag. It is getting worn out. But the chips are just plain old wooden chips from Hobby Lobby. 50% of them are 40s, which is, the 40% BUs like that. Half of them are blanks, which if you get a blank, it's like a missed turn. You don't get anything for that turn. And 1 is a 90, which is the 64 BU 90%er. I gotta turn this other light on. I was wondering why. Everything's gonna be different tonight. It's gonna be off a little bit, but you'll see with that 90 how often it comes out. Even though there's only 1, had to slab up a bunch more out of that new tube that we just got. So apologize for being a little winded. It's like I say, crazy time. It's been a nutty day. Edwin Davidian, welcome. George Heyman, a member, welcome. Dustin H, welcome. All right. So what we do is after every box, we do a giveaway. So 3 boxes tonight would be 3 end of the box giveaways if we sell out all 3 boxes. We do giveaways for 100 likes, 200 likes, and I got to pull back because I'm used to being in front of the big camera. We have 100 likes, 200 likes, 300 likes, 400 likes over there, which with this camera, they're out of the screen. So we have those. We have gifts tonight from Tina F, John and Johnny, Tony Z, Gary Young, Manuelito, Old Bell, and of course us. Also, in every single box we do, whether it's an open box with multiple people in there with 5, 10 rolls, whatever it might be, or a sealed box, we put 5 marked coins in the open boxes. We can't do it in the sealed box, but you'll see how we do that. And you get 3 black marked rolls that B hides in the box, 1 green one that she hides in the box, and 1 red one she hides in the box. The 3 black ones are 40%ers, which I've already showed you. The green one is going to be a BU Benji. And the red one is going to be the nicest walkers we can find at any given time. So, and you can see over here, we got some different ones. There's different BU Benji there, and there's a really nice walker there. So, so every box you're guaranteed to have 5 silvers, 3 40s, 2 90s, and whatever might be in the box in the rolls themselves. So on Wednesday nights, we do 3 boxes because it's a work night for everybody. Friday night, we start at 7:30 Central as well, and we do 6 boxes because the next day is a Saturday. And then Saturday night, we start at 6 p.m. Central, which was our normal starting time. And we do 6 boxes that night as well. Let's see. Yeah, I will, honey. Sorry. I don't have a mute button anymore, remember? Mr. Jones, welcome. So as soon as B figures out how we're going to do this with, kind of limping along, we obviously owe everybody the 100 like giveaway. We're not going to forget. But this is how you get boxes and rolls. And when I put this aside, and it won't be on the screen, it won't be in the shot, but the moderators and the folks in the channel stream that have been here a long time will be able to help you along with this information, okay? So that needs to kind of go out of the way for now. And then I got to move the sticker. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to have to move that sticker over that way for now. Because the boxes are going to have to go here or somewhere, and then the sorting tray. I mean, literally, we're going to have to figure this out as we're going. Nellie Wall, welcome. Justin H., welcome. Justin, BB&T, we had them down south, and usually they're pretty good at getting you coins. And depending on where we got them, which town, which branch, a lot of times they were pretty good. But other times they were really kind of snotty pain in the butts, okay? So it just depends on who you got. And sometimes different branches at BB&T make all the difference in the world, okay? Christy S., welcome. Donald Carter, a member, welcome. Richie Rich, welcome. John McGuffin, welcome. Nellie Wall, welcome. Alrighty. So, let's see. Sorry. I'm sorry I got the sniffles. I can't mute the phone or the microphone, so apologize. I'm going to move the microphone away from my face so I don't blow your ears out. On the other microphone, when I'd say low-flying geese and then mute the mic, that's what I was sparing you from. Gary Young, a member, welcome. S. Lazinski, welcome. Man. So, sweetie, what would you like me to do? Not a blonde. Hola, welcome. Thomas Anderson, welcome. Yeah, Randy, it's just, you know, sinuses. I don't have the crud or anything like that. Cats only, welcome. Long time no see.
So yeah, we'll start with full box. I'm gonna post the name of the person.
Okay. So B says we are going to be starting in, should do a sinus flush 45 minutes before the stream. Yeah, no problem. Garden hose, sink sprayer. Oh, man. That's about all I got here, man. Danyan, a member, welcome. Nellie Wall, welcome.
So far, there's only one full box sold. So you can also quickly go to our email. We do have a request for prayer.
Oh, me? I don't have any way to do it, honey. I don't think.
Why not?
I don't know. I have to look. I haven't looked.
Yes, you can.
Okay,
Nothing to
sweetheart,
do.
sweetheart. I understand. Okay,
I'm glad you do because I
okay.
saw that many
All right. No, because for a minute there I didn't. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So this one.
There's a star next to it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that in a second. David Moreland, welcome. Mark Money, welcome. Bassman, no, haven't heard from Joe from Red Bay for a little bit. B might have, but like I say, I'm trying to figure out where we're at here because we're working off of the old iPhone right now. Preston Huff, welcome. John McGuffin, welcome. John Jacobs, welcome. Eli Perry, welcome. Scuba Steve's, Covers and Coins, a member, welcome. Old Bell, welcome. Ruler, no recent update on Jeannie either, I don't think. I want to say it's been a couple of weeks since she was talking about her store again. So, don't know. Leanne Beaumont, welcome. Alrighty, so we are going to be starting with a full box. That much I know. B's going to post whose full box it is. Let's get the box on the table and let me explain how that works, and then we'll do it, okay? Before I open the box. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, we are starting with the full box. That way, those of you that are new, I can kind of show it to you, explain how it works, and then we're going to have to pause for a second. I know we're like limping here, but C-Weave is in, yes. So C-Weave has a full box. Your choice of marked boxes is 1, 2, or 3. What's it going to be? JC Likes Pam, a member, welcome. Might have a bit of lag there. C-Weave was here. I said hello. Okay, we are thinking about it. That's part of the big purchase of all the silver. I mean, opportunity like that, I was going to buy them probably anyway. But if we did wind up doing on New Year's Eve, we would obviously need a lot more silver and a lot more boxes. And what B said is we would only do it if we sell basically sell the majority, if not all of the night. Before we get to that night, because otherwise we're going to be committing a lot of money out. 28 boxes for that week instead of 18 or so, and 400 or 500 silvers. Robert Henry, member, welcome. It says, found an older post from Xsplit that says when this happens, try using RTMP stream as a workaround. Okay. She said she's been trying that for the last 15 minutes and it's not working, but thanks for the help. C-Weave says 3. Yep, 3. Okay. Oh, man. If we have any of that Tylenol sinus stuff, I might need some of that tonight. All right, so that's a full box. And I can see that I got to tip this back because we need more screen space here. I don't think I can go up any higher with this stand. Oh, I can. Cool. Alrighty. So now I got a little more room. Good deal. Like I said, been a long time since since this stuff got used. So this is what we mean by a full box. It's a sealed box right from the Armor Car Company. We haven't been in it. We can't get in it to hide the 5 that we put in every box. So we put them in an envelope and they belong to the person along with everything we find inside that box of value. So we'll pass these out in a second. You'll see what to expect in the other boxes. Man, why am I breathing so hard? Sorry. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do. Okay, yeah, we're kind of debating that. Again, it would kind of, in order to cancel Friday, we really would have to have Thursday pretty much booked up. Blue-footed booby, welcome. All right, so those of you that are new, this is going to be new to you guys probably. Those that are not, if you're a regular here, you know that we do this because the folks in the stream have kind of bonded together and formed a lot of very tight friendships. So there's a lot of folks that we've got that we are very worried about. We got an email update about, looks like 25 minutes ago from Wagabag. And she said we can read this to everybody. And it says, hello, J and B. I wanted to request a prayer tonight for me, Wagabag. The chemo pills are not working, so the cancer is spreading really fast. On September the 28th, the biggest tumor in my liver measured just over 2 inches by 1.5 inches. That same tumor is now 3 inches by 2.5 inches. So in just a little over 2 months, the cancer grew 1 inch by 1 inch each way. I will more than likely be starting the intravenous chemo again, and I am so scared. I'm asking for prayers. As of right now, I feel defeated, but I'm not going to give up. Thank you, Wagabag. So if we could, and I know we don't have a clock, so that's the hard part here. You're just going to have to trust me on the time here. What we say here all the time is to each his own or her own. If you don't believe in prayer or religion, do your own thing. But if we could have 30 seconds of silent prayer or silence for Wagabag, wishing her success in her fight against cancer. Amen. Thank you, everybody. And Wagabag, obviously, we all hope that the news starts to turn around and get better. So, I can't put the tray there yet until I cut it open. And I got to open the coins first. Let's see. Dana F., welcome. I'm just checking real quick to see if I missed anybody, because once I start, it's, especially this setup, it's going to be hard to keep track. Patrick Johnson, a member, welcome. Michael Beck, welcome. Alrighty. DT Silver Coin Hunter, I don't know if I said hi, so hi, just in case. Gary, no, the Xsplit, which is the software we're running to feed everything from the camera and the new microphone and all that to YouTube, apparently has an issue, something going on system-wide with Xsplit and YouTube. So B is working her little fingers off to my left over here, trying to get it working. So right now we're limping on the old iPhone 6S, which explains why it's so dark and everything sounds different. So every box, remember, there's 3 black, which are, in this case, 68 BU, 67 BU, 66 BU. So that's the 3 black 40%ers that are in every box. Then we have the green one, which is a BU Benji. Then we have the red one, which is, in this case, a 1945 AUBU Walking Liberty. 2 90s, green, red, 3 black that are 40s. So let's see, the way the screen's working and the way the tray's gonna work. Seriously, man, I feel like we're starting all over again. I think I'm gonna put the coins up here because they'll show up on the screen. Right there. Yeah. All right, and screwdriver. I don't know where it went. around, see it. Oh, thanks. So time to slice the box open and rip the top off. Ouch. Alrighty, put the sorting tray out there. And yes, I did finally put the anti-slide pads under there. So a little bit of progress. So this is Seaweave's box. Anything that we find in this box belongs to Seaweave, like for example, maybe a 67 right there. That's an ender. But we're going to start where we start, which is the beginning, and we don't check for marked ends because the marked ends that would be in every other box are already down here. But we know she's got at least one silver coming. If there's more than one full box that people buy in a night, we have a box battle. And a box battle is whoever gets the most silver out of the rolls. So in this case, Seaweave would have a lead right there. And then they get 25 pulls after we go through the box. And over there are some envelopes. Let's see if I can do this. See that brown envelope kind of just showing up over there? There's brown envelopes that are labeled 1, 2, and 3. Each one of them has an MS 70, Mint State 70 Silver Eagle in a slab. So if someone buys a full box, they get everything we find in the box, and they get 25 pulls, and they also get an MS 70 Silver Eagle. And if there's a box battle, whoever gets the most silvers from the box wins the box battle, and they get a bonus silver coin. And if there's a two-way box battle, they get a silver bonus coin. If there's a three-way box battle, it's a bigger coin. If there's a four-way box battle or a five-way box battle, it just continues to get bigger. Okay? (2001), last year of issue for circulation. Yeah, Robert Henry, we know we went past 100 likes. We're limping along on the camera. B's trying to get the system working and trying to figure out how we're going to do the likes, brain dead, the random coin picker for the giveaways. We used to do them on our old laptop, and we'd slide it in front of the camera. So yeah, that laptop doesn't work anymore, so I'm not sure exactly how we're going to wind up doing it, but we're going to figure it out. So we owe a giveaway for 100 likes at this point. We'll just, once we get things fired up, then we'll go ahead and do them, and then obviously we have giveaways at the end of each box as well. Another 2001. Oh, I saw some updated pricing on the gold V75 end of World War II Silver Eagles. They're asking $18,000. And not on eBay, but on one of the big third-party reseller companies. That shocked me. It was like, whoa. Yeah, Brad, they just went up a little bit. Ruler, enter entry. Memories of the past. Yes. Ruler would be in charge of that if we did that. Papa Frank Guido, welcome.
Okay, so it's saying we're live, but we're not.
Really?
Here you can see it. Saying we're live on the RTMP.
Okay. So on the,
Live on the RTMP
okay.
frame, but we're not.
Could that be because we're,
Mm-mm.
yeah, I guess the two wouldn't interfere with each other. Blue-footed booby, we've got two laptops here besides the big screen, you know, for the tower, but you know, so we'll get it worked out. Trudy Sable, welcome. Yeah, now she's getting a message saying that we're live, but we're not. So from that stream, so we just keep going with what we're going with. Rex Benham, a member, welcome. Shoot. I was hearing that dead clunk like a magician's coin, but I couldn't feel it, couldn't recreate it by wiggling that. Woodchuck, you sick? Mindy Welch, welcome. This is box number 1. Unless you're talking about New Year's Eve. Mindy Welch, if a full box is available, when? You talking about tonight or New Year's Eve?
Tonight, I'll tell you in a second. I haven't checked in a while.
If you're talking about tonight, Bee's checking right now because she hasn't checked in a while.
Yeah, today we have just the one.
So Mindy, if you're wanting box number 1 on, or anyone, if you're wanting to buy a box for New Year's Eve, if we do New Year's Eve, don't send us any money for New Year's Eve. Not tonight. Just send us an email saying, I want a box or X number of rolls, whatever, and then that way we can kind of get an idea of where the demand is, you know, how much, and we can figure out whether or not we can afford to do, not just afford to do, but whether or not we can justify doing a New Year's Eve marathon like we've done the last 2 years, where we start like 10 p.m. and then we do every time zone from the Virgin Islands to New York to Chicago, all the way out to LA, Hawaii. 1967, 40%, Silva. Excuse me. So whatever we have piling up on likes, we know we have a 100 like giveaway that we still have to do. If we hit 200 before we get our stuff working, then we'll do 2 giveaways, 100 and 200 giveaway. Obviously, we'll have an end of box giveaway after this box. W. Warford, a member welcome. Mint Miser, member, welcome. We are limping along on our old iPhone 6S. Xsplit is not playing nice with YouTube apparently, so they have a system failure, so we can't broadcast. Ooh, Benji, 63. Is that a D or an S? D. 63, 90% Benji. Silva. So 2 Silvas. Shiny, shiny. Whoa, 2020. 2020 NIFC. A little bling there. It's the second one that we have found this year. Only found the first one like last week. That is this year's issue, and they didn't come out until late in the year compared to when they usually come out, so pretty interesting. Nelly Wall, welcome. All right, let me move the mic up a little higher. Maybe that'll help. I can see if I can crank the volume up a little bit, see if that helps. We're limping along on the iPhone, so I apologize. Spray Can Coins, welcome. If you guys can barely hear me, I'm actually almost yelling. Mark Smith, a full box like this with 25 pulls and a guaranteed MS Silver Eagle is $350. Rolls are in open boxes, and there's mixed. They call them mixed. We call them mixed boxes because there's more than one person that's obviously in a mixed box. The minimum is 5 rolls, $35. So you get 3 pulls, and in every box like that, we have 3 marked black rolls, a green roll, and a red roll, which are the Benji and the Walker. Everything we give is really nice stuff, and in 2x2s. Sweetie, why don't you just quit trying to make that work tonight and just try and limp along, I guess. Native American Ways, welcome. Minnesota Joe, welcome. Daniel G, welcome. Yeah, it's really weird because the lighting is all set up for the big camera. The table's set up for the big camera, and I really don't want to move everything around too much, to use this thing, because once we get everything working, then we got to try and put everything back. So rather not do that because it takes a while to get it dialed in. Bassman says we're plenty loud. Okay, cool. Woodchuck, when she gets it, she'll post it, I guess. Let's see. Okay, so I keep going on the box. So we owe you guys a giveaway for 100 likes. If you get to 200 likes, we'll owe you a giveaway for 200 unless we have, you know, stuff up and running by then. Probably going to have to go back to some form of doing it the old way. Thinking of becoming soup can? Juliana McFadden, welcome. Renee Regis, welcome. Spam Musabi, welcome. Aloha. All you new folks, just so you know, we're limping along on my old iPhone because the software that we use to broadcast to YouTube with all of our fancy gear, the software has a bug or something in their system, and they're not able to connect, apparently anybody, to, but especially us right now, to YouTube. So we had to pull out the iPhone and the tripod and the clip-on mic and all that stuff, and do it old school style. So far, these are the last 5 rolls from up top. These are the first 5 rolls from the bottom, from the basement, top deck, lower deck, however you like to call that. And Seaweave has a 40%er and a Benji from the rolls. Oh, really? Okay. So Sweetie's telling me that if somebody wants to reserve a box or rolls for New Year's Eve, you do have to pay for them. You do it there, and then just in the notes make sure, always, if you buy rolls or boxes here, either whether it's for tonight or any other live stream, but especially for New Year's Eve, put your screen name, if you have one that's different from your PayPal name, and in this case, put that you're buying the rolls or the boxes for New Year's Eve. If we get New Year's Eve mostly sold out, then we'll go ahead, obviously, and we will do a special New Year's Eve marathon like we have done the last 2 years. We have a new member, Francisco Roca. Welcome, new member. Yay, thank you very much. Emile Voyer from Connecticut, welcome. Dirty 94. Hardcore Copper, welcome. Good idea, Patrick. Tina Fackler, welcome. The other thing, if we do sell the majority of New Year's Eve, so that we can, we can plan for the New Year's Eve marathon like we usually do the last 2 years, because as I said, it's a lot of boxes of coin. It's a lot of coins for giveaway. It's a lot of giveaways. Just everything multiplies. So. During the New Year's Eve marathon, as I said, we start with the U.S. Virgin Islands. We start about 10 p.m. instead of earlier, because when the U.S. Virgin Islands hit midnight, which is about, actually, I think we start at 9 p.m. because I think the Virgin Islands hit midnight at 10 o'clock our time. So we celebrate every single time zone when they hit midnight. And, we say Happy New Year and all that kind of stuff. And we stop what we're doing and we do a special giveaway for it being New Year's in that part of the world, that part of the country. So we start with Charlotte Amalie in the Virgin Islands. That's the clock we use from there. And then an hour later, we hit New York City. And it's midnight there, which is 11 o'clock here. And then we do midnight here in Chicago, and then we do midnight in each time zone all the way across the country. And then Alaska has 2 different time zones, and then Hawaii. And usually that gets us till about 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning. So it is a long night. It's like 8-9 hours. I think the last year it was 9 hours and 45 minutes or something like that. A lot of boxes, a lot of silver, a lot of giveaways. So it's not a small endeavor. That's why it's, however you look at it, it's a huge deal. And when you see the stuff we give away on New Year's Eve marathons, it's pretty wild. Bicentennial Rainbow. Yeah. So that actually is a really good idea, is do the PayPal, reserve what you would like. You could even put on there what time zone, whatever, that you prefer. Because like I say, we're going to be on, let's see, 2 hours ahead of midnight Eastern. So 10 o'clock Eastern, so 9 o'clock Central. So we're going to start 9 o'clock Central, because at 10 o'clock Central, it'll be midnight in the Virgin Islands. So of course we got to celebrate that. It's the Caribbean, And then an hour later, we celebrate New York, so on and so on and so on through the night. Plus, we still do the end of box giveaways. We still do the 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 likes. All that kind of stuff. We do special giveaways. It's just a lot of fun. And towards the end of the night, the folks that are survivors and are still here, 3, 4, 5 in the morning, we're all a little tired and slap happy at that point, because we've all been up all night together, and it's just a blast because everybody kind of gets a little silly.
So how many silvers? I don't see any coins.
2 silvers. 2 silvers, a 2020, and a rainbow so far. And 20 rolls left.
Okay. Well, what I said, you cannot see
They're right there. They're on the screen.
Where?
They're right there where I'm pointing. They're on the screen to the left of the box.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, because I can't reach to the right of the box with this camera. Ruler, I have a question for JB Coins. You guys haven't been finding nearly as many rainbows as before you moved. Think the colder weather has anything to do with it retarding the chemical reaction? Anything's possible, man. We don't know. You know, I mean, we're getting coins. Excuse me, we're getting coins from a completely different market segment. You know, so it could be the temperature. It could be, you know, how the coins are handled. You know, down south where we were year round, it's pretty much hot. There's about 6 weeks where it's not hot. The rest of the time, and even at 6 weeks, for the most part, I was wearing shorts and a t-shirt, unless we were having an ice storm. But the rest of the year, no, it was hot, you know. And, you know, you had to power wash your house every year or anything you had outside because it would actually grow mold, you know, green, like green, like grows on a tree, you know. It would grow on your house, it would grow on your car, your concrete, sidewalk, your driveway, all that stuff. So yeah, it could have something to do with it. Hadn't really thought about it. John McGuffin. Oh man, that would be too bad. I mean, where we're at, the governor has already announced. Not only did he announce, you know, don't celebrate Thanksgiving a week before Thanksgiving, but he declared an emergency that week. Said it was going to be effective till at least December 12th, just like when this all started, and everybody kind of went, yeah, right. Well, now he's already talking about don't plan on having Christmas, you know, with your family or whatever. So it's like, yeah, okay, whatever. So needless to say, there probably won't be New Year's because City of Chicago is completely shut down. No partying allowed, no restaurants or indoor dining allowed, no nightclubs, no movies, nothing cultural or party oriented of any kind anywhere in the City of Chicago or the suburbs. So it's not like I was going to be able to take my sweetie out on New Year's Eve, you know, and have a nice date night. Nope. We're going to be right here. So I imagine with what's going on, there's going to be lots of folks that are going to be in that same boat where all the stuff that you normally would do on New Year's Eve has been canceled. So this going to be the party like it was the last 2 years. Only silver, welcome. Yeah, pretty much only silver. Myrtle Beach is 30 degrees. Holy cow, yeah, you guys gotta be freezing. That's not normal. Not this time of year. We were there for the big ice storm one year that the storm laid down an inch or two of snow and freezing rain, and it covered the roads. It covered the Charleston Airport runway with a layer of ice. It covered the bridge over the harbor with ice, and they don't have any equipment to shovel, plow, or put salt down or anything like that. So they had to count on the daytime temperature to get above 32 degrees, the sun to come out, and wait for the ice to melt off the runways, for the airport to open up, and the Air Force Base on the other side, which really shocked me that the Air Force Base wouldn't have any gear. The bridge from Charleston to Mount Pleasant on the other side of the harbor was shut down for 3 days because giant spears of ice that were like 12 feet long, 15 feet long, and a couple feet around were coming down and nailing cars. So they, not to mention the fact that the roadbed was covered in ice, so that was closed for 3 or 4 days. The entire town stopped. You know, what you had in your house, that was what you had. So it was actually kind of fun. Right, sweetie? Yep. We had fun.
So, the full box is still available. Those are available in the next box.
A Foot for Silver, welcome. Starlin, welcome. Justin H, welcome. B says the next box after this one could be a full box if someone wants to buy a full box and make this a box battle. There are rolls available in either the next box or the third box, depending on what happens with a full box. So, yep, we still have rolls. Patman, welcome. Patman, dude, I'm old enough, I have no idea what 9 Celsius translates to. 67.40% silver. Yay, 3 silver so far. I mean, I used to when I used to fly, but now I don't. I haven't been able to fly for like 10 years now, so I have no use for calculating Celsius. So it's like foreign languages. I haven't used them for so long, I've pretty much forgotten what I did know. Okay, we are down to the last 10 rolls in this box. Pop Ayordio, welcome. Welcome back to the 2018s on the iPhone 6S. Empty box. Last 10 rolls. Irritating Indiana, welcome. Yeah, we found some good stuff. We found a Benji, 2 40%ers, a 2020 this year's issue, NIFC, and we found a Bicentennial Rainbow. And of course, there's the 5 guaranteed silvers there with the Benji and the Walker and 3 40s that are all they're BU. And there's another 65 40% silver. So there's 3 silvers on the table, that 4 silvers on the table, excuse me, that would count for a box battle if somebody dares to jump in.
Well, like, this is in case.
So B's gonna make the box battle banner just in case. $195. So we still owe you the 100 giveaway. We're getting close to 200 giveaways, and the end of this box giveaway is getting close. So, 68, 40% silver. Up to 5 silvers now. Holy cow. So, have we hit 60 consecutive boxes yet, by the way?
I don't know.
You don't know. That's okay.
This one I really don't know. I think we have,
Mr. Whiskey, welcome. A Foot for Silver, welcome.
it will be 62.
A Foot for Silver, I'm not sure what the heck you're talking about. I don't know if you're talking to me or somebody else. I'm sorry, sweetie, I did not. What?
The boxes in the
63 boxes in a row.
This one is 63.
This is the 63rd box in a row that we've had at least one silver in it. Most of them have had multiple silvers. Some of them have had a lot of silvers. Arc Electric, welcome. So we've hit 200 likes. Whoa! Even with the lighting here on this camera, you can see that. And you might be able to see this. This might be. This definitely is. So I'm going to do the might be first. Oh yeah, 68, 40%. Silva. Whoops. Love that sound. Now let's see what this shiny with the smooth edges is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 1907 D Barber in gorgeous condition. I mean, that sucker's really pretty. Wow. Oh yeah. I think somebody was just asking last week if we ever found Barbers. And this is the same bank, but it's obviously a new batch for this week, and it's the first box out of that new batch. So it's like, holy cow. And it is the perfect time of the year between Thanksgiving and, say, mid-January. Depends on where you live, but people start cashing their piggy banks in. And people do that from now all the way through till when their credit card bill comes in January or February. So if you're coin roll hunting boxes or rolls, you usually find a lot more stuff than... Oh, it was you that asked about that, Scotty? Every time you ask about something, we find it. You should ask, like, you know... like a double eagle or something, you know, gold coin. Because then maybe we'll find one of those. We find gold coins, but not any double eagles. Gold bullion, yep.
What is the next for the box from?
Yeah.
Mindy was? I think that's for today. Can you ask?
Mindy, is that full box that you bought, is that for tonight or is that for New Year's Eve? Scuba Steve says, Jay, do you ever find 1 ounce gold bars in your $50 boxes? Laugh out loud. That would be kind of hard to find in a box, in rolls of $50, but you know, you never know. Richard Chardonnay, a member, welcome. Please tell Mrs. B that I included my new address in the notes.
Yes, she is. But that's for today.
Yeah, but is it for today or is it for New Year's, Mindy? Yeah, this is Seaweed's box. Tiny says it's for tonight. Oh, Mindy says it's for tonight. Okay. All right, cool. Thank you. So that means we have a box battle between Seaweave and Mindy, and we have one mixed box, which we still have rolls, apparently, available in that third box.
We don't sell it, we're gonna do it for 2 bucks. Next month's when she starts. Two different things.
Okay, last coins out of that box. So we put a clean bin in here for the next box. And we start doing pulls. It's called a Barber Holly. Welcome, Harley, but this is called a Barber because it was designed by a gentleman by the name of Barber. He was the chief designer for the Mint for a long time. So there's Barber dimes, Barber halves, Barber dollars. Excuse me again, guys. I'm going to take that off. Oh, God. I don't remember having allergies before we moved south. Ham, welcome. Emmy Hats, welcome. That Barber is really close to what they would call F for fair condition. You'd have to check and see what the value of that coin is in F condition to decide whether or not it's worth sending it in for grading. You know, don't know. The Barber is 1907 Denver. 25 pulls coming for Seaweave. 40 on the first pull. What can't you believe, sweetheart?
All the tries, they send me email. Basically, no matter what I do until midnight Pacific, it's nothing because
Okay, well, then
I have to somehow get the currency guy working on my laptop. So, okay, do that for us.
okay, so she just got an email from Xsplit that says that until midnight Pacific that it's not going to be functional. Ruler, F is actually a grade. Gosh, I'm trying to think. He's asking what in a numeric grade. You know, you'll see like VF12, VF15, stuff like that. So F would be lower than that. F12, Lucky Duck, I'm not sure if it would grade an F12. When Seaweave gets this, she's going to want to check this against the PhotoGrade site and see with this in her hand whether or not, because obviously I haven't had the chance to do it, to see whether or not it has sufficient detail to be an F, an F12, or it might be less than that, or it might be more than that. I don't know. Okay, so I pulled one. That's number 2. It's a blank. And I'm going to have to concentrate now because, as everybody knows, I have problems with that. 40% on number 3. Yeah, F is fine. Correct. Number 4, 40%. Oops, already put one of those there. %40 on number 6. %40 on number 7. Blank on number 9. So I missed one, hardcore. So this should be number 8, not number 9. So this is 8, not 9. Okay, number 8. 40%. Number 9, 40%. Number 10, 40%. Number 11, blank. Number 12, 40%. Number 13, blank. Number 14 is 40%. Number 15 is 40%. Number 16 is blank. Number 17 is 40%. Number 18, 90%. Man, you're killing it tonight, Seaweed. Number 19, blank. Number 20, blank. Number 21, 90. Number 22, blank. Number 23, 40. Remember, everybody is going to want to refresh before I finish doing the recap of this box so that if we do the giveaway, you don't have any lag, okay? $24, blank. Last pull. $40. Wow. Okie dokie. This is going to be fun. So we got two 90% 64s from the polls. We've got the 58 BU Benji, the 45 AUBU Walker. These are from the rolls that were in the box. We have a 90% Benji, from the rolls. We have the 1907D Barber from the rolls. Those are both 90. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Are they on camera? Yep, 540s from the rolls. We have a 2020 NIFC and a bicentennial rainbow. So we've got, most importantly, or not necessarily most importantly, but forgot about the MS70 Silver Eagle. You have a choice, Seaweave, between 1, 2, and 3. What's it going to be? Number 3. Alrighty. Ooh, pretty one. 2019 PCGS MS70 Silver Eagle, first day of issue. How cool is that? So you got this beautiful slab.
How many silvers I have to make now?
7 silvers.
The box?
7 silvers from the box, yes. So we got the Eagle. We got 2 90s here and 2 90s from the pulls, so that's 5 right there. And then we've got the 40s. We've got a few pulls there. 10, 15, 20, 22. I'm going to leave the Barber kind of by itself here. 23. So we got 28 silvers. And with the Barber, we got 29. So 29 silvers altogether. And we've got the Barber is part of the 29, and then we have the 2020 new issue this year, NIFC, and the bicentennial rainbow. Pretty good haul. Thank you very much. Zach Moore, welcome. Okie dokie. So, as usual, I'm going to wash my hands. We'll put the next box, which is also a full box, on the table because we don't have the next box sold, right?
Right.
Okay.
We have quite a few rolls left.
We have quite a few rolls left in the third box, which is the mixed roll box. So we're going to do Mindy's full box next. Are we close to being able to do giveaways? Okay, cool. So when I get back, maybe we can do some giveaways. We've got end of box 100 and 200. So again, I can't mute the mic, so I can take it off and lay it on the table and then go wash my hands. No, it's not the same thing.
Yep. That's okay.
put the box up before we do the giveaway?
We always do, it's just ask for
We always do. The only thing I'm worried about is room. I guess we have room.
Okay, well, maybe you're right, maybe let's do it.
Okay. So the timer is set for 1 minute.
Okay.
Forgot I gotta put the mic on.
So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put my.
Okay. So what we're gonna do is the old way we did it, which is B's gonna put her laptop here with the random picker. And so we'll have an end of box giveaway for Seaweave's box. We'll have a 100 giveaway. We'll have a 200 giveaway. We're going to start with the 100 giveaway, she said. We have the timer here, which it's just in the screenshot here.
There's the Christmas copper, or this one will be a choice.
Okay.
That wasn't for you, right?
The what?
This one is not for you.
Yeah, that's one of the ones I bought.
Oh, so.
No, it's not. No, it's not for me.
Okay.
It's
Yes, I know.
yes. So we have a Christmas copper. It says Merry Christmas on there, and it has the nativity scene on the reverse. 1 ounce of pure copper. Let's see. We have the timer.
There was a choice, did you explain?
Um,
Or you don't wanna do the choice?
yeah, I can do
Or
that.
you wanna do the choice with the other ones?
Well, it would be any one of those,
Yes.
depending on,
Yeah.
okay. So what we got, I mentioned earlier tonight that I kind of scored some copper rounds. And some, like we usually get,
This one is from Tony.
this one's from Tony. And what I scored was copper rounds from the different branches of the military. Obviously, this is the Marine Corps. Okay? So you're going to have a choice tonight between the Christmas round, or if you're like Gary or myself, you can pick a Marine round, even though it says Navy on there for some reason. Inside joke. So we have Navy, Marine, Air Force, and I think Army. So you'll have choice.
Okay, so we need to make room for my laptop and me.
Okay, so I'll make room for your laptop somehow, and I'll be back here. Yes, honey.
So, we don't wanna show our faces, that's the bottom line.
I understand that, honey.
I don't know if,
So here's how we're gonna do this. Is I'm gonna sit back because B needs the room to actually get to that laptop. I know I saw some folks come in. Hopefully everybody refreshed your screen.
where's our timer?
I have the timer in my hand. The important thing with the timer is I'm going to call out how much time is left, and you'll hear the timer beep when it's out of time. Okay, so that's why I can slide back out of the way. Yeah, Gary, I thought you'd like that.
Okay, can you?
All right, L&M, welcome. M Animation, MW Animation, welcome. Patty Ferguson, welcome. And like I said, anybody I missed, welcome. So, I kind of like the view back here anyway.
I can do this, I can see.
Well, why don't you set the laptop up first and then put it?
I did.
Oh, I thought you
still
did.
have to refresh
Oh,
for people to actually see it.
want to sit on my lap, little girl, while you do that?
No, thank you.
Wow. That was a hammer. Oof.
Oh my goodness, what a night.
Yep.
So we have 227 comments.
227 comments.
And because I have this capture. Okay.
Good luck, everybody. Emile Voyer. No, I never ordered $2 bills. I only order $50. Hope you find some good errors that can show us. And thank you, JNB, for all your great videos. Yep, she does an awesome job. So timer's on. You have 1 minute, a little less than a minute actually, about 50 seconds, Emile.
You can actually probably put it here if you want.
Oh, it's on this piece of steel. I'm not sure I want to put it there.
Okay.
Emile Voyer, Christmas tree, he says.
Okay. Awesome.
There you go. Christmas tree, courtesy of Tony Z. Thank you very much.
I'll make notes before the next round.
So we got to wait till the timer finishes bleeding down here. It's got about 20 seconds left till it resets.
Okay. 200 likes below.
So 200 like giveaway is next. All of this?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yowza. Whoa, as I drop one. All right. I'm going to start with that one. 2003, 24 karat gold plated Alabama. Where's Joe from Red Bay? Philadelphia. It's gold plated. 1969 SBU penny. And a 1943 S steel penny. And who are those from? From us?
Almost.
Okay, just checking. Good luck, everybody.
I think you need to kind of go aside this way.
Okay.
Or here a little bit. No. You stand up. Thank you. Very much.
So I'm going to sit on your lap.
No, nice. Wait for me. Oh my goodness. Oh, the way.
Yeah, no kidding. Good luck, everybody. Angel T. I don't collect $2 bills, so I never order any $2 bills. Good answer. You're on the timer. Angel T. Angel T. Angel T, you've got about 30 seconds left. Angel T is here. Congratulations. Very cool. Nice batch of coins there, Angel T. So that was 200 giveaway? Okay. So 10 seconds to reset, and then what? We have end of box?
Yes.
Okay, so copper comes off, right?
Yes.
Okay. Giveaway for the end of the box. 1986 proof set. Nice, huh? 1986 proof set for the end of the box giveaway. Good luck, everybody. Jack Gallman. Good luck, everyone. I have never ordered any, but I have an uncut sheet. Cool. Good answer. Jack Gallman, are you here? You're on the timer. Article 4, a member. Good evening. Long time no see. Jack Gallman, 40 seconds left. Jack Gallman, 20 seconds left. Carla McCauley, welcome. Jack Gallman, 10 seconds left. Fubar, welcome. Timer's up. Time's up. Next up, good luck. Sorry, Jack. Michael Ellis, a member, welcome. Good luck, everybody. Jimmy Licari. I have never hunted $2 bills before, but I do have a few I've found in circulation that I kept. Is that a qualified answer? I have never hunted $2 bills before, but I do have a few I found in circulation that I kept. No, that's what I thought. That's not a qualified answer, unfortunately, Jimmy. Sorry, buddy. Change your answer. You've got time. We've got lots more giveaways tonight. Real Ruler. I've gotten $2 from the bank a few times to use in cards, but never a full strap. Yeah, it's going all over the place. But yeah, he got it there. Yeah. And I'm guessing the smiley face with the tongue hanging out means that he's here. So, congrats. That was too funny trying to get that thing to... Yeah. Oh, boy. But it works. There you go, my darling. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so that timer is going to beep in a second when it goes to 0. So next up, we have Mindy, who's challenging Seaweave. Mindy, you have a choice between number 1 and 2, correct? Sweetie? I know. The box is left 1 or 2 for Mindy. Joe Layton, a member, welcome. Rudy Adversalo, welcome. Cargel 1, welcome. Oh, good night. Sorry if I missed anybody. So Mindy, 1 or 2 for your full box. Obviously, this is how you order rolls and boxes. We do have rolls available in the last box tonight, which is the one after this one. And also, if you want to reserve rolls or boxes for the New Year's Eve marathon, now's the time to do it, because if we don't sell a good portion of the rolls and boxes, full boxes ahead of time, then we would not have a live stream marathon on New Year's Eve like we've done for the last 2 years. So please put a note on the bottom if that's what you're doing, that it's for New Year's Eve, because that way we can make plans of how many we need to have that night. Irma's Clips and Coins, welcome. Long time no see. Mindy, number 1 or number 2? Please. This one?
No, we need to refresh. So I will show you a different way to go there.
Okay. Oh. Oh.
Okay, let this show.
Where is Mindy? Where, oh, where are you tonight? Jay, if someone buys for New Year's and do not have it, will there be a refund? Yes. You'll have a choice between a refund or the other live streams that we're doing that week. So we haven't decided, depending on what happens with New Year's Eve. A couple people have suggested maybe we skip Wednesday night and just do New Year's Eve, Friday and Saturday, because New Year's Eve is Thursday night. Or skip Friday, do Wednesday and New Year's Eve and Saturday. So, we got some flexibility there. In years past, we've actually done 3 or 4 nights in a row. So, but we also know it kicked our butts. So, it just depends on how much demand there is, If folks want to do it every night, as long as the boxes are sold and the coins are sold, then, we have the capability to plan for it and we can do it. Mindy. Mindy is with Jack. Who's Jack?
Oh gosh, something maybe we shouldn't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Is that like a TV show?
Another stream, who knows?
Another stream? Who knows? Yeah. Mindy, where are you tonight? Yeah, that made more sense, Heather. Heather's chubby hubby. I thought she was with Mork and Mindy. Shows how old we are. So how close are we to selling out the mix box?
Somebody's not here, right?
Mindy's not responding, so.
Probably have of the box.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's why I really want to go with full box.
Irma's Clips and Coins, $5 on Super Chat. Thank you very much.
Oh, my God,
Her pair dancing. Oh, he's dropping a mic. Yeah.
oh, yeah.
Well, if I didn't have the fancy one on the boom, I could do that. Mindy says 1. Yay.
Nobody's here?
Mindy's here. Mindy, you might want to refresh because you might have a lot of lag. I don't know. Just guessing. So I'm going to put that, well, that won't show up. Let me see. Try that there.
Get the box.
Yeah, I'm going to get the box, honey. already are caught up on giveaways, so I just have to position this box the right way. Let's see. Does that work? Yeah, kind of. Let's see, a little higher up.
Can you move the box to the left?
I could maybe move the box a little bit, but I gotta have room to put the coins. So, see if that works. Yeah, that works. Okay. So, this goes out of the way long enough to open this up. These are the 5 rolls that we cannot hide in the sealed box because it's exactly that. It's a sealed box. So, the 5 that are guaranteed in every box. BU 40%er, BU 40%er, BU 40%er. So that's the 3 black mark rolls in every box. Then there's the BU Benji. That's the green one in every box. And then the AUBU 1945 Walking Liberty. That's the red mark roll in every box. Obviously, sealed boxes are different. When we get to the next box, those of you that have not seen it will see it. In a mixed box situation. And these go up here above the sorting tray so people can see them. Sorting tray goes here. How's that look? Yeah, that looks pretty good. All right, cool. We got room to throw all the silver up here. You can read that until I have to move it. So I'd say we're good to go. Good luck, Mindy. Uh-oh. Holy cow. Look what's right here. Can you guys see it? You can't see it with this phone. With that camera, you would. That's a pretty nice ender. It's in the next batch of 10. If these 2 boxes are any indication, this batch of coins is going to be killer. Wait a minute, no microphone. Gee. So I did all that without the microphone. So hopefully you guys caught that. That's the 3 black marked rolls, 3 40%ers. That's the green and red marked rolls, the BU Benji and the Walker. And there's a Walking Liberty over here on the end. All right, so if I missed anybody that came in, I apologize. Obviously, back-to-back full boxes. We did the 100 giveaway, the 200 giveaway to get caught up. We did the end of box giveaway for Seaweave's box. She had 7 silvers out of the box, including that beautiful 1907 D Barber. And we are limping along for folks that came in late on our iPhone because XSplit, the software we use, apparently is misbehaving and not cooperating with YouTube. So anybody that uses XSplit like we do has no access to YouTube. So plan B, grab the old microphone stand, the old microphone mic, or the old cell phone mic and all that, and try and limp along. So far, so good. Cool, Bruce, thank you. Yeah, you know, Ruler, I thought about something you said about the temperature here being a lot colder. You know, we have like 6 months of cold temps here from pretty much the end of October until the end of April. It can be pretty cold here. So But one of the things that I thought of, we were talking about it earlier about the mildew and that grows on a house and everything else down there. There's a much higher humidity level year round down there, and especially during the winter, because up here, the 6 months out of the year, we've got the furnace on, even though we have a humidifier in the house to try and add humidity. I mean, you guys saw a couple weeks ago when my knuckles started cracking and bleeding because it's so dry in here. Even with that, and it's dry air outside. So down in the Charleston area, South Carolina, you know, you're right by the ocean, and you pretty much got humidity just like the heat 300 days a year. So the combination of the two, you might be onto something there. Mindy, refresh your screen. I'm already into your box. Don't want you to miss your box. Mindy, it's normal. It's normal in the best of situations when we have the expensive gear all hooked up. We still can build up lag. But the one thing about this gear is this is going out by the cellular. It's not connected to the internet. So it's going out on a cellular network. And then from the cellular network, it's going straight to YouTube. Then YouTube processes it and then sends it back out over the internet. So lag was always a bigger problem when we had this than with the new gear. It's more manageable with the new gear, especially since we can see the clock, and we just don't have the size screen here to have everything in the shot, which is really kind of weird because I've gotten so used to the new layout, and all of a sudden I'm like, holy cow, don't have a lot of room to work. Tina, basically Bee's been giving me some of her like hand cream, hand lotion, whatever it is. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it's I think it's lanolin or something like that, which is what the Dawn liquid strips out of my skin to clean off all the gunk from these coins. So you know, that's really good to put back in. Yeah, the combination of doing coins and putting up Christmas lights this past weekend, although my knuckles were kind of bleeding before I was doing Christmas lights, just from the cold and the dry. And then falling off the ladder while I was putting up the Christmas lights, that did a little damage. So been a bit of a rough week around here. Night, Trudy. Reminder reminder, everybody, this week, Friday, 7:30 p.m. Central Start Time. Saturday, 6 p.m. Central Start Time, which is really our normal start time. But it looks like Wednesday and Friday are permanently 7:30 now. But we'll see. We've got that one we're going to put right over here at the front of the line. That one was kind of easy to spot from way off. Like I say, and with the old camera, you could see it because you're looking from a higher angle. From this one, it's a little harder to see, I guess. But yeah, that's the ender that was in this next batch of rolls. So it looks like her very first silver that counts for the box battle is going to be a Walking Liberty. I don't see a mint mark. 1945 Walking Liberty, 90% silver. Yay! Where there's one, there's usually more. As evidenced by Seaweed Box. Yeah, that's true, Ruler. He would have. He would have been going gaga over the Barber and the Walking Liberty ender. Of course, he's the reason that we're having trouble finding Walking Liberties in decent shape around here, you know. He's won enough that almost the entire Chicago area coin shops don't have any 72s left in the condition that we want them. Night, Gary Booty. Yeah, so far Benjis haven't been an issue, 64s haven't been an issue. At times 40s actually can be an issue, so that's why I was really, really happy when the shop that I called that I haven't visited in a while, I think I've only been there once since they stopped having coin shows this year, because they're a little bit further out, you know. So I called them and they said they had some. I didn't argue. They said they had 40s and 64s and Benjis, but no walkers. And I was like, okay, cool. And got 400 40%ers BU. 40 64s BU. About maybe a dozen Benjis BU. And one walker. They happen to have one walker that was in the wrong batch. But that was it. That was it. 400 BU 40%ers. That's awesome. That'll keep us supplied most of the month. And if we, and with the stuff we have on order that's coming in, if we do wind up doing the New Year's Eve live stream, we won't be like in a panic trying to find coins. We will continue to panic trying to find walkers, but you know, what are you going to do? Yay, we got caught up enough. I can hear the coffee machine. Yay. There is hope. Mindy, did you get caught up? I will sleep well when I go to bed. It's only 7:50 here in California. Yeah, it's obviously 9:50 here. Don Carter, I walked into my bank today to get some quarters and the teller said, do you want this? It's a 68, it was a 68D 40%er. She said, that will be 50 cents. I said, sure, if you don't want. Yeah, that's exactly what you want to happen. That's awesome. That was like the same girl teller that's been finding, holding the Ike dollars for me, and the pennies in bags, and all kinds of stuff. She's the one that asked me. She wasn't counting the coin with the machine. One of the other tellers was. And when I saw her and I said, "Hey, you got any goodies for me this week?" And she's like, "Yeah, I got the $2 bills you wanted me to order. You want them today?" And heck yeah. So. Oh, woodchucks, yeah. Are you kidding? When I was a kid, I'll go you one better than that. When I was a kid, my great grandma from the old country had the old, my mom and my grandma and my uncle basically had a percolator type, coffee pot that you'd put on the stove, and it had the little glass knob on the top that would, bubble and all that stuff. But my great grandma had the coffee maker from the old country, which was kind of like square, and there was an upper and a lower chamber, and the coffee that came out of it was kind of like tar. That was real old school. Okay, we got 5 left on the upper deck. So we're a little behind here from where Seaweave was, but you still got the whole lower deck here, the basement. And we still have 5 rolls from the upper deck. And the way these boxes have been producing, doubles and triples, who knows? That's what I was just thinking, Woodchuck. If I'm thinking the same thing, that this is like box number 63 in a row, I think, with at least 1 silver, or maybe 64. I'm not positive. Yeah, Woodchuck, B's got a list of how many it is, but Heather's Chubby Hubby, I don't think we found any foreign recently. I could be wrong. Maybe we found that rectangle, or that octagon Mexican coin, maybe. Can't remember. Yeah, Joe, I mean, 63, 64, 65 boxes, whatever it is, straight with at least 1 silver, that's like nuts. Very cool, John. you, sweetie.
We do it on silver.
One. The Walking Liberty, yeah. Oh, God. So we're trying to figure out, is this 63?
64.
64. Okay. So 64 boxes in a row.
No, it's 64.
64, that's what you said.
I said that's okay.
Huh?
Okay, that's all right.
Nope, 64. So now we're officially in the basement. We got one silver from the top, but man, what a silver. Somebody said it's too bad Chris isn't here, Coin Sniper, between the Barber and the Walker. He'd be losing his mind. Oops. Sorry about that. Well, Mindy, don't forget you've got two of them. You got this one right here that's AUBU, and you got that one from the roll. So you got two. Who was it that one night had like 4 or 5 walkers? Can't remember. Mindy, it is a 1945, just like this one. 1945 Philadelphia. I don't see a mint mark. I didn't use the magnifier, but I didn't see a mint mark. Mint mark is usually on the reverse side. Right in that area, kind of down here. Bruce from Canada says, never mind Coin Sniper, I've been jonesing tonight myself. Yep. $30 down, 20 to go. Babe Ruth's record was 700 homers and I think like 1,200 strikeouts, something like that. Oh, 714 homers. Yeah, that, Don, that comes to mind, but yeah, 3,000 hit club, yeah. Pitching, I don't remember what his stats were. If I remember right, by all accounts, he was a good pitcher, but I don't remember his stats. But if he was at 714, what was Hank Aaron's final number? Like 756 or something? Because McGuire Sosa, I think they were still in the 700s. 744, 745. I used to know all those numbers by heart back when I collected baseball cards as a kid, but now not so much. I've been a sports nut pretty much my whole life, but this year I've kind of learned that you can live without sports, you can live without movies. Not enough time to do a lot of things anyway. B and I get our date nights in when we can. 2005 NIFC, yay! Trying to think, was it last Sunday we got date night in, baby? When did we get date night in? Was it Sunday? Babe was 94 and 46 in pitching. That was pretty good back then, I guess. Well, Woodchucks, I mean, we watch on our smart TV that we bought, which was good timing. We got it right before all this stuff started. And then we got our Roku box. So between that and Xfinity, we're watching mostly free movies, because none of the pay movies, none of the new movies except for Greyhound got released. So John Wick, 007, Top Gun, those are all maybe next year, maybe the following year, who knows. But we've been watching a lot of old movies and TV series, catch up, that kind of stuff. Yeah, Don, I agree. That was kind of a shady year. 67.40% Silva. Two. Ha 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 ha. 2006 NIFC with a crimper, Chris, unfortunately. So we got 14 rolls left. Got 2 on the table. Need 5 to tie. It's still very doable. (2018) NIFC with the crimper kiss. Grr. B says we still have rolls available in the next box, which is the third and final box tonight. And we're doing pretty good on the time, even though we started late.
Yeah.
Oh, you just got done watching the Lethal Weapons? Yeah, we actually we didn't watch that. We watched the original Expendable movies, or not movies. Expendables 1. It wasn't called that, but it was just Expendables. It was the first one. We watched that the other night. We've seen it before a couple times, but we really love that movie. So So 11 rolls plus whatever's in here, if we find something. We need 5 to tie, 6 to win. Yeah, Donald, Stallone wrote that just like he did Rocky and a lot of his movies, and you know, that movie impressed me for a lot of reasons, and not the least of which was how many actors he was able to more or less resurrect, you know, guys that he had made movies with in the past, in some cases, that had fallen on hard times and couldn't get a gig, and, you know, he was in a position to help them, and then some of them were people that were his competition, so that was kind of cool, you know. So yeah, those are great movies. Mike Panucci, William Tell, welcome, both of you. Chris, Coin Sniper Chris, just got home. Empty box number 2. Okay, so we can't tell Chris what we found already tonight because he might have a grabber, you know? I mean, he hasn't been feeling good lately, so we don't want him to get a grabber. Yeah, Ruler, he did. I got to give him a ton of credit for that. And I read a thing, in of all places, LinkedIn. I read a thing today because I have that on my phone. So I was on break and I was kind of like, you know, eating lunch, and so I had my phone out, and it had a thing about Keanu Reeves, and he's like sitting on a stoop, and he's eating an ice cream cone, and he doesn't have the whole John Wick thing going, but he's got the long hair and dark clothes, and it basically tells this story, and it says, you know, he's not what you might think, and I never knew any of this stuff. His father deserted him at 3 because his father thought he was retarded, and he wound up having 4 or 5 stepfathers, and he's dyslexic, which is why his first father apparently thought he was retarded. And his first child died at birth. His fiance was killed. There was something else that happened to him like that, you know, really horrendous stuff. And they were talking about what a horrible life this guy's had. And yet, he's been able to have a successful career, make buku money. And what they said is he's basically giving away all of his money as fast as he can make it. Apparently, in one of the movies he was in, he heard one of the people on the crew was actually crying because he thought he was going to lose his house for sure, because he was, you know, he owed 20 grand on the house. They were going to call the note and all that. And that day when they finished shooting, Keanu went to the local bank and paid the 20 grand off, paid the guy's house off, you know. And I guess the whole article was about all these different things that he does and how many millions he gives away, you know. And it's not the usual Hollywood, let's write a check to a cause and say, see, I donated. Oh, great, you donated. That's wonderful, you know. But, you know, he's actually doing it himself. You know, kind of like Stallone. So I mean, that kind of stuff gets respect from me. You know, when actors get up and give us a lecture about something, I'm not too thrilled with that kind of stuff. But when they go out and actually get their hands dirty and do something for somebody else, that's cool. Steve Woods, welcome. Oh yeah, it's been a silver rain party here. Seaweave kind of killed it. Mindy, I'm finishing hers. I'm on her last 5 rolls. She needs 5 silvers to catch Seaweave. She's got a Walking Liberty and a 64 40%er out of the rolls. And then she's got the 5 guaranteed coins down here. Seaweave got a Barber that was really nice. And a Benji. On top of the Walking Liberty and Benji that each box gets. So this is box number 63 in a row with silver in it. We got 5 rolls left and we're hoping for 5 silvers to tie. Or 6 to win. We're down to 4 rolls. And we have 20 rolls left in the next box, which is a mixed open box. And that's all that's left in that box. That's the last box of the night. Got to sell it out to have an end of the box giveaway for the end of the stream. We're at 238 on likes. Doesn't look like we're going to make 300 tonight. Digging for silver, welcome. (2006) NIFC with a crimper kiss. Come on, make a run for it. That's true, Joe Layton. There's a lot of them that do those commercials that actually get paid to do the commercial and don't even make a donation to the charity that they want us to donate to. You know, that's why it's like, no, I got no respect. So last roll, unless we have one of those miraculous ones, which could happen. Doesn't look like it's going to happen, but let's see what we find. Still can find cool stuff in here. Nope. Guess not. Sorry, Mindy. You got some nice silver there on the table. I mean, it would have been cool if it was at least close. But we still got pulls too. Cheap Chinese, welcome. 2, yes. Excuse me a second. Okay, Julia, that's how you buy rolls. At this time, we have 20 rolls left in the next box, which is the last box.
I forgot. Can you write it down?
For which?
For this, something is wrong here. It's not taking. For this.
Yeah, it should be. Can you read that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Edward Scott, welcome. All right, Mindy, we got 25 pulls yet. So let's see if we can do some damage here. Steve, there's a lot of silver out there to be had yet. 40% are on the first pull. We're on box number 63 straight with at least one silver. 60 what? 4, sorry. And a lot of them are like 7. A lot of them are 12, 14, 16, 19. Silver Springs, welcome. Blank on number 2. $40 on number 3. Blank on number 4. Blank on number 5. Come on. Blank on number 6. %40 on number 7. %40 on number 8. %40 on number 9. %40 on number 10. %40 on number 11. Blank on number 12. %40 on number 13. %40 on number 14. Blank on number 15. $40 on number 16. Blank on number 17. %40 on number 18. Oopsie. $90 on number 20. No, number 19, right? Yeah, 19. Oops. 40% on number 20. Blank on number 21. Blank on number 22. 90% on number 23. Big Buck, welcome. Blank on number 24. On Senior, welcome. Blank on number 25. Boo, hiss, bummer. But, oh, number 1 or number 2 for your MS-70 Silver Eagle. The count is good. Number 2. Ooh, pretty. 2018 Eagle MS-70. Very pretty slab. So you got that one. You got the 264 BUs that we pulled. You got the 1945 AU BU Walking Liberty from the Guaranteed. You got the 58D BU from the Guaranteed. So there's 5 right there. Now we start counting. 10, 15, 20. So 22 silvers. It's pretty good stack there. And we got 4 NIFCs up here. So thank you very much, Mindy. Daniel G, yep.
I don't know if Seaweed is here or not.
Mindy likes it.
Even he's got a hand bonus coin.
Seaweave, are you still here?
No, he's gonna watch later.
Seaweave, are you still here? Seaweave, if you're here, we've got your bonus coin for winning the box battle. Seaweave went to bed? Okay, so we'll set this aside for her. We'll catch her Friday. Give it to her then. Kevin Corzo, welcome. Mindy, it's okay. We got a couple folks that, moderators that said the count was good, so yeah, that's good for us. Marcos, welcome. Thomas Buckley, a member, welcome. Alrighty, time for me to wash my hands, come back, put the last box, which is a mixed box, on the table.
Still have the rolls available.
We still have rolls available in that last box. 15 to be exact. Jace Williams, welcome. And also, if you want to reserve rolls or boxes for New Year's Eve, do the same thing here that you would for a normal live stream. Just put down in the notes that it's for New Year's Eve. If we do not sell enough that we will that we do cancel New Year's Eve, we will refund anybody that wants a refund or move them to any, to the next night's live stream or what have you. But we're hoping we get enough that we can justify doing the live stream marathon like we've done the last 2 years, because it's always a blast. It's just we have to know what we need to have coin wise, box wise, giveaway wise. It's a huge undertaking and a lot of money we got to lay out. So I'm gonna wash my hands. I'll be right back. And we are sold out. Yay! Alrighty. Mike, I'd love to, but I can't drink alcohol. Besides, we got like, what, 6 time zones, 7 time zones? Which one do I drink? I'll drink some coffee with you. Excuse me. Alrighty. End of box giveaway. 2003 50 state quarter mint set. Illinois, Missouri, Arkansas, Alabama, and Maine. And we got the timer. Mrs. Yukon Cornelius, my answer, and I'm sure Tiny's answer is yes, please. 76 bicentennials in good shape. Yes. Okay. Oh, I got to scoot. Sorry. Move that. Got to move that. So there's the mint set.
No.
There you go.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, everybody. Coin Captain. No, I have not bought any $2 bills, but I know I will put them on my Christmas list. And you're on the timer, Coin Captain. Excuse me. Coin Captain, 45. Coin Captain's here. Good timing.
Good job.
Congrats. There you go. Oh. Let's see. Pull that back into screen if I can. Timer's going to go off in a second, then we can attack this box. Okie dokie. So first one out of the gate here to start this box is Woodchuck with 10 rolls. So where's your starting point going to be? How many down? How many over for the first roll? Coin Captain, you're welcome. Furman's welcome. 3 down. So that's your first coin right there. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're going to start, you want to start there? Okay, sounds good. Good luck. Okay, so we got 10 rolls. See, now I got to get in the habit checking marked rolls. So there's marked roll there. Black marked roll, 40%er. this way a little bit more. Laura McKellar, welcome. Good luck, Woodchuck Chuck. Tony Zampano, welcome. Harry Richter, we are limping along on the old Apple iPhone 6S that we used to do our videos and our live streams with, and it would overheat and force us, it would lock up, it would force us to 2.0. We wound up buying all the nice fancy equipment to replace it and retire it, make it just a telephone again. And the software for all the fancy new equipment, Xsplit, apparently the company Xsplit has a problem between them and YouTube, and we were not able to connect at all. So we had to break out the cell phone, the tripod, the old microphone, all that stuff. We adjusted a few things, but we didn't want to adjust everything just for this one night because everything's set up for the good cameras and stuff. So it's a little old school tonight. A little darker than usual. But when it's silver, we know it's silver anyway, so. Who is that? Oh, Furmans, okay. Whoop, whoop. Jace Williams, welcome. So, Woodchuck, 5 down, 5 to go. 67.40%. Silva.
We have new people, you can repeat info about the last week
Okay.
and open those
Yep.
boxes.
So, the last 2 years straight, we have done a New Year's Eve marathon. We start with the Caribbean, U.S. territories, and when it hits midnight, we celebrate midnight and we do a special giveaway. And then we go to New York, then we go to Chicago, then we go work our way to California, then we work our way to Alaska, and then we work our way to Hawaii and Alaska. And usually that's about 4 or 5 in the morning, about 9.5 hours of doing this, giving away silver, giving away prizes, lots of boxes, lots of. We do a giveaway every New Year's of all those timelines. We do a giveaway at the end of the box like always. We do giveaways every 100 likes like always. And we do some special stuff too. If we're going to do it this year, because we have New Year's Eve on a Thursday, and we have a scheduled live stream on Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, it would be 28 boxes and a whole lot of silver and prizes. So what we're asking is if you want us to do the New Year's Eve marathon and have fun like that again, we need folks to step up and pre-order so that we know that we have enough people interested, so that we can, lay out the money and buy all the stuff and get everything ready, because it doesn't happen overnight. It's going to take us a couple of weeks. So, like you normally would for night like tonight, please PayPal, JBCOINSINC@gmail.com. Put down how many you want, either rolls or boxes. You know, rolls or a whole box, and then right on there, New Year's Eve. You can put New Year's Eve marathon if you want, because New Year's Eve, like I said, is on Thursday. We don't usually broadcast on Thursday, but we usually broadcast on New Year's Eve. So it would start about 9 p.m. Central. 10 p.m. would be the U.S. Virgin Islands. I'm using Central Time. 11 p.m. would be New York City. And then midnight, of course, would be here. And so on and so on. So we start out in the Caribbean, we end up in Hawaii. Not a bad trip. Bicentennial. Something doesn't look right, and the crimper looks like it got it. I'll let my bride check it out.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so either. Crimper kind of did it in a bad way anyway. Thank you.
So, if you don't find or if you don't get close to it, somehow we won't have it.
So B says, so if we don't get sold out or close to it, then we won't have it. Anybody that goes ahead and does that, buys, reserves boxes or rolls, if we don't get enough interest to where we decide not to do it, we will let everybody know. We will offer full refunds or the option to move your box or rolls to Wednesday, Friday, or Saturday if we don't do Thursday, New Year's Eve marathon, okay? Our goal is to do the marathon because this would be the third consecutive year. So, woodchuck. The rolls were kind of kind to you, but they didn't do a lot. You got one marked roll, so now you got 6 pulls. Good luck. Carrot Hunter, welcome. 40% are on the first pull. Night Patty, 40% on the second pull. Blank on the third pull. %40 on the fourth pull. %90 on number 5, I believe. Yep. Last pull, number 6. Bassman, that's an option we can do is, blank on the last pull. If we get enough interest in New Year's Eve, what we might be able to do is, and again, we'll give you all plenty of notice, okay? No matter which way it goes. But if we do wind up doing the New Year's Eve marathon on Thursday night, that impacts, we're sleeping all day after that because we get done like 5 o'clock in the morning. So Friday night is an option that we might not do Friday night and just do maybe Wednesday, New Year's Eve, and Saturday, something like that. But, we'll figure that out because first we got to have enough interest in New Year's Eve. Otherwise, we're just going to do Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday like we normally do. So, Riley, welcome. Next up, Nicole Cruz. 5 rolls. Come on, Nicole. Black marked roll. That'll work. Whoopsie. I didn't take the coins up for woodchuck. So you got 4 40s, you got a 64, and you got a 67 out of the roll. So this makes what, 65 or 65 boxes in a row of at least 1 silver. So now I can put Nicole's 40% are on the table for the marked roll. Congrats, Woodchucks. Ouch. Ouch. Lori McKellar, welcome. Again, if I didn't say hi to somebody that came in while I was doing the rolls, I apologize. Especially with this temporary setup, the old setup, it's harder for me to kind of focus on what I'm doing here and keep track. And you know, I have kind of an unobstructed view to the laptop. It's just hard to take my eyes off of these because the light's not quite hitting it at the same angle. So I gotta pay a little bit better attention than usual even. So when I'm opening a roll, I can sneak a peek and say, hi, Heidi Cox. Sorry, still got the sniffles. Well, Heidi, this is the last box for tonight. We do have boxes for Friday and Saturday, six boxes each night, and that's how you buy them or where you buy them. We also have a New Year's Eve marathon that if we get enough rolls and boxes reserved for New Year's Eve, we're going to be doing the marathon starting at 9 p.m. Central. We'll start in the Caribbean and the Virgin Islands, celebrate midnight there. Then we go to New York, celebrate midnight there, then come here to Chicago, celebrate midnight here. Every midnight we do a giveaway. We also do our regular giveaways, end of the box, 100, 200, 300, 400, etc. We have a great time. Nicole, one marked roll. As far as tonight goes, you can... Heidi, you can enter, watch the video for tonight, enter, leave a comment down below, answer the question in the video, leave a comment down below. That's a qualified answer, and that'll qualify you for the giveaways for tonight, which right now I think the only one we have left is the end of the box. So there's one giveaway left. Or Friday night, 7:30. Saturday night, 6 p.m. Central Time, both. And we have 6 boxes both nights. No marked rolls. Oops. I'm doing it again. So there's Nicole with her 69. I did not pull her pulls for her, right?
No.
Okay. Leanne, there's a question in every video that we have on night. We have a live stream. You answer that question in the comment section, and that qualifies you for all the free giveaways for that night. Blank on the second pull. 90 on number 3. That cures a lot of ills. Good thing we got extra 90s. So you got a 64 BU 90 and a 69 3% BU. Thank you, Nicole. So now, Demo Dan, your 5 rolls are on the table here. I don't see any marked rolls. Good luck, Demo Dan. Demo Dan, thank you. See if we can't do some damage for you. Got some green penicillin growing in this roll. Very cool, Dennis. Nice finds. Oh, yeah, Chris, that was a great movie. Oh, no. Nothing. No mark rolls. Nothing from the rolls. Leaves the 3 pulls. That's true, Bass Man. Maybe you are a rainbow. Blank on the first pull. Or you could be a leprechaun. %40 on the second pull. Come on. Fingers are just not working tonight. Third pull, 40%er. Okay, 2 out of 3 ain't bad, I guess. That'd make a good song, right? 2 40%ers. Thank you very much, Demo Dan. As always, wish it was more. RLD is next. So, let's see. Trying to remember where I left off. Did I leave off here or did I leave off here? Trying to remember. I think I went this way and this way.
Yeah, it's going up.
And I must be going that way. Yep. Okie dokie. 2, 4, and 5. One little roll in the corner by itself. Hey, red one, RLD. $19.44, Walking Liberty, 90%er. That's a good start. Seeking Lava, welcome. Yeah, Tina, I think that's what it is. I think he's a rainbow leprechaun. So who's going to go put the rubber glove on and check for the treasure at the end of the rainbow? Excuse me. Not even with a 10-foot glove. Yep, I hear you. Best man, I'd be looking if I thought there was any. Yeah.
Julia just donated 35 for rolls. Doesn't say for when, it's only for tonight or so.
Okay, Junior did?
Julia, yes.
Okay, Junior just donated 30. Julia, I'm sorry. Julia just donated $35 for rolls. If they were for tonight, we're already sold out for tonight, unfortunately. Or were they for Friday or Saturday of this week? Or were they for New Year's Eve? The New Year's Eve marathon.
So, obviously now we can give you a refund.
If it was for tonight, we can give you a refund, or we can transfer it to the next live stream or New Year's Eve, whichever you want. Oh, Heidi Cox, not a chance. Nope. Well, Leanne, you know, that's what they always showed in the Lucky Charms commercials. And I'm not going to say what they used to sing. That would just be bad, you know. Okum dokum. So we got the Walking Liberty for the marked roll. Not much other help. That would be the one, Woodchuck. So 3 pulls. $40% on the first one. $40% on the second one. Blank on the third one. Thank you, Leanne. 1944 Walking Liberty and 2 40%ers. So 90 and 2 40s for RLD. Thank you very much. Excuse me a sec. Royal Line Design. Glad you're happy. Corey Coolball is next. 5. And there just happened to be that lonely one in the corner, and these 4 sitting here. No mark rolls. Bummer. Multi Haystack, welcome. Yeah, Heather, now you know what you're missing when I say, excuse me, low flying geese, and then hit the mute button on the nice microphone. But there's no mute button on this one. Mickey A, welcome. No, that's me blowing the honker. So when it gets all stuffed up and at the same time kind of a runny nose, it's like, ugh. Normally, if that happens during a live stream, I take, you know, the Tylenol sinus stuff that dries you up. But I used it all. We're out. I gotta go to the store. So. Julia says if you could transfer it to the next live stream, that would be great. Cool. So do you want to start on Friday at 7:30 in the first box? In the first box like this? Can's back. He was here, but he was saying he didn't feel good, so he was laying down, yeah. Those rolls were kind of stinkers, but we got 3 pulls. These are Corey's, right? Yep. 40% are on the first pull. Blank on the second pull. %40 on the third pull. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. 40%ers, 2 of them. Thank you very much, Corey. Next up, Kevin. Not sure who that is, sweetie. No, not his name, no, the last name. Oh, Corzo? Okay. It's not what it looks like on here. Kevin Corzo. No marked rolls. Good luck. Bassman, yep. The string continues. This is 64, 65 boxes in a row with at least one silver. So far, I think this one only had one silver. Yeah. Was that the Walker? No.
No.
That was the last box.
That was the full box.
The full box, yeah. The full boxes were killer, especially sea weaves. She got a Barber, beautiful Barber. And I think both ladies got a couple of 64s on the pulls. So 2004 NIFC. Julia says, sounds good. So Julia will be starting the first box like this on Friday, 7:30 Central. Nobody, welcome. All right, Woodchuck, take it easy, man. We'll be on Friday, 7:30 Central. Six boxes that night. Perfect world would be 3 full boxes for 3-way box battle and a really nice silver bonus coin to the winner, and then 3 boxes like this, and obviously both nights. Row 67, 40% silver. There we go. That's 2 out of this box. Three pulls for Kevin. 40%er. Well, Julia, you get to pick the starting point if you're the first one in the box. So, kind of depends. 40% on the first pull, I believe I said. So there's a 40%er. 40%er on number 2. Yeah, Riley, the connection between the software that we use, Xsplit, and YouTube apparently failed at the Xsplit end of things. They said we wouldn't have access all night. So, iPhone 6, retro, baby. It's the way we used to do it 2 years ago or whatever. Blank on the third one. I seem to be stuck on 2 out of 3. So there's 2 40s from the pulls. There's a 40 from the roll. And a 2004 NIFC from the roll. So you got 4 coins all together. And Bruce Weiss, 35. So we got Bruce Weiss has 5 rolls. Now how does that work? I'll explain it when I get there. You're welcome, Kevin. Thank you very much. Black marked roll. $40%er for the black marked roll. Good luck. Mary Belisle's back. Yay. $98 fell out of the roll. Okie dokie. Bruce Weiss, 3 pulls. Good luck. 40%er on the first pull. Oop. Already got one of those out there. Come on. %er on the second pull. Link on number 3. Yeah, 2 out of 3. Stuck on that one. You got 3 40s for the marked roll and the 2 pulls. Now, the 10 rolls left at the bottom of the box, bottom row. I'd like to see how many people figure out who got the bottom row, even though they weren't here when the box started. And the walker is gone. That's a few too many hints, but well, you let that cat out of the bag there, Chris. Green one, he still gets the Benji. Oh man. 61, I'm still showing the other camera. 61, 90%, BU Benji for the green mark roll. So again, if you want to reserve rolls for either this weekend or for New Year's, you can. You simply do your normal transaction, right on there what night or what date or New Year's Eve, and put that down in the comment section, and that'll let us know what night to apply your coins to. Yvonne Collins, welcome. Good one, Tina. That's too funny. Bless you, baby. Tina, yeah, that would be wild because we've already seen one tonight. There was the ender, no less. And the barber in the first box, too. So we've seen some pretty cool ones tonight. Chris says, I'm building a walking Liberty Tower. That's funny.
So what you doing with Benji's, Chris?
B says, so what you doing with Benji's, Chris? Thomas, it really depends on the condition, okay? And year and mint mark. So, you know, they can be all over the place. They're guarding the tower. Rapunzel is up there. Tina, you're on a roll tonight, man. Joe says paved the driveway with Benji's. Yeah, he's wrapping his UPS truck with walkers and Benji's, you know, blind the other drivers to get him out of his way. Benji's are the contractors, okay. So for those that got here late, we started off, once we got things kind of functioning, we started off before we started our first box with an update from Wagabag. She's not responding to, she sent us an email, she's not responding to her chemo pills anymore, and her tumor has grown by about 50% in the last couple of months. So now they're going to put her back on a chemo drip. So it's, as she put it, it's spreading fast. So, and that's, I guess, on her liver, if I remember right. So not good news. So everybody pray for her, but we just wanted to give you a heads up. Hey, congrats, Robert. Very cool. Robert just sent us an update.
Yes, I just read it.
Okay, cool.
Awesome.
Awesome, awesome. Alrighty. Yeah, Tina, that was Wag-a-Bag. 40% on the first pull. Very welcome, Robert. Good news. Second one, blank. 40% on the third one. No, Ivana, it's not dumb at all. Number 4 is 40%. Right now we're doing pulls for depending on how many rolls you have a certain number of pulls. This is number 5. He has one more pull because he had 10 rolls. If you have 5 rolls, you get 3 pulls out of this bag. And whatever we find, that's what you get. 40% represents a 40% BU coin. And in this case, he had a green marked roll, which is a Ben Franklin BU. So he ends up with a 1961 BU Benji and 4 BU 40%ers. So 5 silvers altogether. The rolls themselves, we search for silver, gold, errors, foreign coins, NIFCs, any kind of coin that's either valuable or collectible. So Hardcore says, I don't know about the rest of you, but the iPhone has so much better picture quality. That's a 6S. If it was a 12 Pro, maybe.
Maybe because we're closer to, people like it better.
Yeah, it could be because we're closer to. It's a very small area here that we're working instead of a whole table that we get out of that one. Mm-hmm. So, thank you, Chris. We have the final giveaway of the night.
And a very special giveaway.
And a very special giveaway, Sweetie says. There you go. So, proof, 90%, silver commemorative, George Washington on his horse. Decam proof, S proof, and Mount Vernon decam proof on the reverse. Very beautiful coin. Let's see. I think that's still in the frame there. Got the timer. You ready for your laptop, baby? Catfish Arg, a member. Hola familia from Texas. My friend, oh my gosh, you're driving to Arizona? Holy cow. That's a drive from Texas to get to Arizona, just to get out of Texas. Yeah, Liam, we have a magnifier, a clip-on magnifier for the iPhone that we used to use for magnifying coins when we first started out. And for the longest time, we used the iPhone for everything. But maybe we just need to clean the lens on the new camera. Okay, baby, whenever you're ready. Hope everybody's refreshed their screens. Good luck, everybody. Del Brett. Don't think my bank cares about collectors and ordering anything like $2 bills. Laugh out loud. That's a good one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Del Brett, are you here? Del Brett, you got 45 seconds. Kathy M, welcome. Yep, 7:30 Central Friday night this week, Kathy. And then 6 p.m. Central on Saturday. Leanne, no, that's actually a 6S. It's about 6 generations of phones ago. 20 seconds left for Del Brett. Are you here? 10 seconds left for Del Brett. No, I've stayed away from updating to iOS 14. Time's up. That's how you lost your mic? Oh. Oh, yeah, because the new ones don't have microphones. Yes. Next up, good luck. Sorry, Del. What's the matter? Well, if you peek at an angle.
I am. Oh my goodness, this is nightmare.
Yeah, it'd be nice when we get back to.
Yeah, we have the winner. I just can't see it.
Here, let me try this. David Moreland. No, I haven't ordered any before, but I plan to soon. David Moreland, are you here? David Moreland. David Moreland, you have 30 seconds left. David Moreland, you got 15 seconds left. He's here? Where? I didn't see him. There he is.
Awesome.
Cool. And the timer just went off, so congratulations. Beautiful Decam Washington 1986 S silver proof. And there you go, sweetie. Okay, I can pull that off the table. And again, this is anybody that wants to reserve rolls either for the weekend, rolls or boxes, either for the weekend or for New Year's Eve marathon. New Year's Eve is on a Thursday night. We don't normally stream on a Thursday night, but we do normally stream a New Year's Eve marathon. It would be the 3rd year in a row. We start at 9 p.m. Central in the Virgin Islands in the Caribbean, and we celebrate midnight there with a special giveaway. Then we go to New York, same thing. Also, anybody that won anything tonight or wins anything Friday or Saturday, we need your address and your screen name and your real name and full mailing address so that we can mail you your stuff. We only mail out on Monday for the entire week. So If you won something tonight, it won't go out till next Monday. What, sweetie?
Monday and Tuesday.
Monday and Tuesday if we don't have all the names. DJO Coin Roll Hunt, welcome. So, it's kind of weird again, because I'm used to swinging the mic, turning the button on the mic off and swinging it out of the way when I say goodnight. I can't do that. It's clipped to my shirt. So everybody stay safe. It's been a little hairy out there lately. People are getting a little nutty between being locked up and the weather changing and the holidays and everything else that's going on. So just be careful, stay safe, get healthy. See y'all Friday, 7:30 Central. 64 or 5 boxes? 65 boxes in a row with silver. We plan on keeping that going this weekend. So stay safe, everybody. Let's find some silver this weekend, and God bless everybody. Until Friday night, 7:30 Central. We're out. Good night.